So what makes me so strong? I am not a strong woman on my own. I'm only as strong as the people who surround me, who stand by my side. And I'm going to tell you a story about someone that's been in my life for 7 years. And his name is Ali. So it was when I went on holiday to Dubai and I wanted to get a taxi. I wanted to go to a gym. So I found the first taxi and I said to him, please, can you take me to this gym? And he said, can you tell me, can you show me where this gym is? And I said, I don't know, I'm on holiday. I have no idea. So then I found another taxi and I said to him, please, can you take me to this gym? And he said, do you have a sat nav? And I said, I'm really sorry, I have no Wi-Fi, I'm on holiday. And then I found the third taxi. And this is when I met Ali. And I went in, please, can you take me to this gym? And he said, of course you can, come in. So I went and off he took me to the gym. And as I left, I said to him, please, can I take your number or a card? Because you were amazing. Not many people know where they're going and I'm on holiday and I really trust you. So we stayed in contact, and when I needed him, if he wasn't available, he sent me a really reliable taxi driver, or I went with Ali. And that's where our friendship began. So I went home and Ali stayed in contact until eventually I had the courage to come to Dubai. And the first day I come in Dubai, I knew I was going to be here. I could just see it and feel it. I already let my imagination go wild. And a lot of people said to me, everyone says that. And I said, I'm not everyone, I'm Kim. Because I will always create whatever I want. And I've got the courage to do it. There is no plan B, there is only a plan A. So anyway, when I come back to Dubai, just with my case on my own and my gift to help people and my hunger to learn and also experience this amazing new world. And Ali picked me up from the airport and then we went off to look at some apartments, only short term, and also open up my business. So when I went to the offices, I went in, gave them my paperwork, made the payment, and then they said to me, I'm really sorry, we can't open up your business. There's a problem with the paperwork. You need to get a stamp. Suddenly my heart dropped. I never knew what to do. You know, this big barrier come up. So I went out and a tear was coming down my eye. Suddenly Ali popped up and he said, what's wrong? And I said to him, I can't open up my company. I don't know what I'm going to do. And he said, don't worry, you'll find a solution. And then he just woke me up. You know, the right words at the right time just gave me light. He was right. All I needed to do was continue to take steps and find a solution. And as much as everything felt like it fell apart, I just had to go back a bit to take more steps forward. So off I went to an apartment, and I couldn't actually afford the first apartment because my plan in my head was I'm going to start working. I can start with my clients who are waiting, but that couldn't happen. So I had to find a new plan. I had to find a solution. So first of all, I looked on Airbnb for 2 weeks. I booked the apartment and off I went. And when I got there, it was nothing like it. So I asked for my money back. And then I went to another one. It must have been about 12 at night. And I got there. It was with a family. I had my own room. I had a shower. I unpacked. And as I went down to cook, they said, I'm really sorry, you can't cook that. And I said, why? I was actually cooking chicken and they were vegetarians. But I never knew. I had no idea. And I was thinking in my head, what do I do? You know, I'm here to, I was actually online to do a fitness shoot, and I'm going to show you some photos from that shoot. So it's very important. One of the most important priorities is to take care of my diet. And as much as it was fine here and I respected them, I had to find another place. So they gave me their money. They were completely fine. And off I went. And at that time, I got another message from Ali. And he said to me, is everything okay? And I said, not really. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I haven't got an apartment. And it was getting on to 2 a.m. So he said to me, don't worry, I'm going to come. I will meet you. So he met me, I got in his taxi, and he dropped me to meet someone else that I actually met earlier to just get something a bit more short term. And this man was called Emre. And he started making all these phone calls, and suddenly he found an apartment. It was empty, but I could take it for 2 weeks. So off I went to this apartment. When we went in, there was literally nothing in there, not even a mattress. But I said to him, don't worry, it's fine, I'll take it. I need to get my things out. I need to find a solution. And I was happy because I come with nothing. So anything extra is a step, and I was making steps. And as I looked out the window, there was Atlantis. On my phone, there was a replica of Atlantis, exactly the same. And it just gave me like these goosebumps, and it made me realize I'm on the right track, I'm on the right way. So from there, I continued, and as time went past, I got the stamp and I began to work. But Ali continued to come back in my life. He helped me on so many occasions. After 2 weeks of being in this apartment, suddenly there was a bang on my door, and there was a man telling me I had to get out. And I knew I had to move the next day, but this come early. So it was the first day of actually meeting my clients, and I never had a gym to meet them at. I just went to them at their gyms because I had to do whatever I could to start my journey. It doesn't start how someone is actually like me today. The way I meet my clients, everything's organized, everything's smooth. It was never like that. At the beginning, you have to do no matter what it takes. And suddenly I was kicked out of my place. I had all my belongings. And then Ali messages me again. Hi, how are you? Is everything okay? Every single time things fell apart, there was Ali popped up. And I said, no, I'm about to meet my clients, but I've just been kicked out of my apartment a day early. So he said to me, don't worry, I'll come and pick you up. You put all your things in my taxi, and then later we'll find a solution. Always positive, always giving me the correct advice at the right time. So I put all my things in his taxi, even my laptop, everything possible. And then I went to my clients. And for some reason, from the moment I met this man, I trusted him. I had no doubts. And off I went to my clients. And I was walking in the hot sun, and I remember it beaming down on me. At that point, I never had a car. Like, I had barely anything. I even had to reduce what I could spend outside. But as I said to you, it starts with a first step. It's never going to be easy. And then after, Ali met me, and I met Emre again, and we found a new apartment. So things started to get better. But then things turned. About a month later, I met Ali, and I wanted to just take him out for a meal and thank him. And suddenly he was down. When I got in the taxi, he was so upset. And I said to him, what's wrong? I've never ever seen you like this. And he said, I'm having a problem. My rent, I can't pay my rent. And I never knew why, but I said to him, how much? And I gave him the amount. As time went on, I realized someone actually took his wallet and took his phone from the taxi. So he never had enough money. And he said to me, I'm going to pay you. Just give me some time. But to be honest, I was happy giving him the money. It made me feel so happy because he helped me like more than money. He helped me with priceless things that enabled me to continue on my journey. Suddenly, after 2 weeks, Ali disappeared. And I was trying to text him, but no one would get back. I was really concerned. I never ever imagined that he could disappear because of my money. And then suddenly, about 2 days later, I got a message on my phone from Ali, but it was his friend. And his friend took a selfie saying, hey, I'm Ali's friend. He said to me, please let Kim know. I had to go Pakistan. My mum is ill. I've got your money. I'm going to be back soon. Can you imagine? A taxi driver who has barely any money was worried about how I felt and about giving back his money. So as time went on, Ali come back and I met him and he had the money ready. But I said to him, no. We're going to go out. We're going to celebrate. Your mum is well now, thank God. And we continue to build this amazing friendship. So just like I said, we're not strong on our own. We're as strong as the people that surround us, the people that stand by our sides. And it doesn't matter who they are, as long as they are there to help us, support us, celebrate with us, and be there when we're down. That's the type of people we want to be around. If you can relate to this, please comment below and share your experiences. Share about your friends, your family who have been there for you.